Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, Valentine. Expecting you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. On today's show, we're going to be talking about LeBron James, Chairman James, because he is getting heat. He's getting kickback from who? From the younger players in the NBA. They seem like they're tired of it. LeBron James, you're not a king. You're just a basketball player. This dude is just a basketball player. This guy is not a political genius. This guy actually looked really stupid when he gave his initial statements on the Jacob Blake case when he's saying that players that the cops should have subdued him. Yet they tried, but he's going off again. The first video that he saw, he didn't see the second video that dropped later. And this is what happens. You look stupid when you don't have the facts, and then facts come out that is totally contrary to what you're talking about. Yet he keeps talking because for some reason for the left, he's a beacon of political awareness and of political thought in 2020. Sadly, Stephen A. Smith is reporting on a look. Sometimes I like Stephen A. Smith. I disagree with some of the stuff that he has to say, man. But Stephen A. He seems like a good dude, man. He says some things I don't like. Then on the other side, he comes back and he actually says things I do like, and he's like right in the middle of the road, right? At least for me, right? At least for what I know. He comes out and he says the story of LeBron James, and hear it from Stephen A. to see what happened in this so-called meeting regarding that there was a meeting where they have the owners, where they have some of the NBA players, the teams, etc., and they decided what they're gonna do. This happened like a couple of days ago, but this is what happened in that meeting, according to Stephen A. Smith.
Well, LeBron James, or when everybody thought the meeting was over, LeBron James grabs the mic. And from what I'm told, talks for about 15 minutes. And he's talking about 15 minutes in a fashion that turned everybody off because they had already agreed to what they were going to do moving forward. And he was talking about, quote, the guys beneath me. I have to look out for the guys beneath me, to the point where you had people saying, what the hell you mean beneath you? Now, they didn't say that to him.
Again, he's thinking he's a king. He's really taking this King James to he really believes he's a king. He really believes he has something to say or to add to the conversation. Again, you have the owners, everybody. The meeting is over. This dude takes the mic and speaks for like 15 minutes. And then he starts talking like this. The people beneath me. Like, who's beneath you, dude? Nobody's beneath you. You're a player. You're actually part of that organization. You're just a player. You're probably at the bottom. Then there's people right on top of you, and there's people on top of that, and on top of that. So where does he come from? This thing beneath me.
But they certainly said it to people like myself, Woj, and others who are covering that meeting. He came across as if he was the king with some crown.
There you go, man. I mean, this is LeBron James. The funny thing is that knowing how he acts and knowing the personality that he is, I believe all that, to be honest, because it's just that. Imagine these players who sign up to play in the NBA. Basketball, that's all. They sign up to shoot. They got great skills. They just want to play basketball. This dude is taking, and the league too. I fought the league and the leaders. I don't know. Adam Silver, I think, is a commissioner of the NBA. I fought the league too for also playing like just laying down for these dudes, man. And the dudes, the players, and sadly again is LeBron James is leading the charge on this. A guy who's not educated on the issues, who's giving opinion and is actually doing a very big disservice to black people in America when he's telling people, black people in particular, that we are being hunted. And listen up, white people. Listen up, white people. In that last statement that he did regarding the Jacob Blake situation, the real famous one, saying that we're afraid to go outside. He says that officer probably got out the house saying, you know what, I'm gonna kill a black man today. He said, oh, maybe we don't know in the way that officer got out. Did he had a fight with his wife? Did he had a fight with his kids? Or did he just simply say, I'm gonna kill a black man today? Do you see the venom he's injecting into society? He's not resolving any issues. He's destroying and he's making things worse. And he's putting it all on top of the white man. The white man. You white man. You who support the NBA, you better watch out and think very hard where you're sending your conservative dollars. Are you supporting people like LeBron James that are literally coming for you? Something to think about. Guys, we're trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers, and the only way we're going to make it happen is by liking, subscribing, turning on your notification bell, doing all those good things, guys. I'm Valentine. God bless. Godspeed. Me, Valentine. I am out.